I'm coming around. I'm going to ask you to open up. Ooh, whoa, lens flare.
Make it breathe.
There we go. That's so pretty.
You just sit around all day and just like do light art.
So the chain lines make it look like it's quarto.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. And it's also got a bunch of 3-leaf gatherings, like a lot of them.
Yeah.
Happy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So one thing that we can do is we can measure the distance between the chain lines and compare it to what we think might be the cognate leaf.
But they would be using the same tray for all of them.
Yeah, but for example, let me see, there's another. See, like if we looked at, well, this actually feels completely different. See, this is, here, feel this paper.
Yeah.
Okay, and then look at the shape of the decal, and we could measure to the smallest unit possible the distance between the chain lines. And then if we look at these free end papers, you can see that's a completely different paper. It's very straight on the edge, right? It feels different. It's got a much crisper content in it. And I bet if we measured, we would find that the measurements between the chain lines are different. So these are, this might be material that's brought in by the binder. I'm confused at why this looks like it's been trimmed. Here's why it's been trimmed. So
you're saying
if we look at the binding itself, and if we look at the very degraded marbling, so this was a marbled, so it's pasteboard, marbled. So my guess is that these two leaves are probably cognate to each other, and they're just inserted as end leaves. So these pieces of paper are contemporaneous to the binding,
so they're not part
whereas
of the gathering.
this final leaf here is cognate to 7F1. I think this is 7F4.